What's going on, guys? So yes, my new website is up, gregferrisfitness.com. I'll make a separate video about that, but go check that out if you're interested in a lot of good information. So this session here, I'm kind of going to go through everything I did today. This again was July 1st. This was a max out on squat for me, so I just finished a 3-week DUP wave. So I decided today I would kind of test. The problem I went with was going in with a preconceived number, which is something I definitely don't recommend. I had 375 just like in my head no matter what, and just wasn't my day to hit that. So that 295 is my first single that I hit, and then this was a 335 here. All the reps felt good. There was nothing really that stuck out as far as like my form or anything like that. That 335 felt relatively easy. I definitely had more than 335 in me today, but I decided to go. This was for 375, which would have been a 5-pound PR. And honestly, it's kind of sad. I kind of just quit on it in the hole. I don't think I would have got it if I tried to grind it out. But again, I just wasn't mentally ready for this. I think I got too amped up, with music and all of those things as well. I needed to just go in and hit it and not really overthink the lift. So after that, I didn't try to get like a higher than 335. I was doing some back off heavy work since I really haven't been doing too much heavy stuff lately, which is probably why that 375 didn't go so well. But I did some back offs here at 315, and again, once you fail on a rep, it's pretty dang hard to recover from that. So my first set here I hit a double, and then the set after this I hit a triple, and the second set felt a little bit better than this set. So overall, not a great squat day for me because I did miss that 375. But like I said, the big mistakes I think were just hyping myself up for the lift, which again I don't advocate. People do very often. And also just not being mentally ready to hit that lift, and probably not even prepping myself training-wise, since more of my squats have been hypertrophy based. So I probably will max out again Wednesday, but I'm not going to go on with a preconceived number. I'm just going to hit a number and do some back off work, and then start a new wave. So this is week 2 of my wave for bench press. So I believe this is 70% plus 5 to 10 pounds here, and I was going for 3 sets of 8 reps, and my final set being 8 plus. So 5 plus for this week was 185. So that's what I did in the first set. It was relatively easy for the 8 reps. So again, bench has been coming up really strong here as of late. So I went ahead and increased it to 190. Again, hit this for a pretty decent, relatively easy 8 here. Again, I don't work a lot like the RPE scale and stuff like that. I just kind of train with how I feel that day. But like I said, my DUP systems are built on actually planning in progression. So again, if you're interested in that, make sure you check out the in-depth video I did about that a little bit, probably 2 or 3 days ago. But yeah, after the 190 for 8, this was my 3rd set here. So this was the plus set. So I went ahead and got a spotter here. Yeah, and my strength for bench ever since running Smolov Jr., hitting that 255 max out has been great. So I turned what used to be by far my weakest lift into a pretty decent lift for me. So the key to that, I really think, is frequency. Benching at least 3 times a week for probably the past 2 months now has been incredibly beneficial. Probably even more beneficial than squatting really frequently for me. So because I've never even benched twice a week before going to this higher frequency. So it's been amazing. It really transferred over all of my pressing strength, just getting stronger in the bench. So my 8 plus here, I hit 11, and then this rep I didn't count because my friend Riley here helped me out quite a bit. But I do like doing those plus sets every once in a while. It's kind of taking off that 531, piggybacking off of that, kind of setting some PRs for reps as well. So then I also have some assistance work I want to show you guys, since I actually do some assistance work. I don't just do the big 3. So my big assistance work for back today were chins. So I usually do 1 set of body weight, and then I'll do 2 sets of weighted in the final set with body weight. And I usually do this 3 times a week, and I will switch up my grip each time. So Mondays I do parallel grip, where my palms are kind of facing each other, and then Wednesday I will do chin ups. So actually my wrists are supinated throughout the entire movement, and then Friday I will do just a wide grip pull-up with an overhand grip, or just, you know, different variations. Not necessarily the day matters there, but I like to get a different kind of grip each time, and it helps be a little more fun that way. I'll also throw in some barbell rows too, as opposed to dumbbells, just because I'm a little bit limited with the weights I have at this gym, and I think getting really good at barbell rows can be really beneficial for me in my back development. So this was the final set here. I don't really have a rep number. I usually just have, as far as weighted chins, I'll just use it until I can hit 10 reps. And then once I can hit 10 reps with that, I'll just increase the weight. So usually somewhere between like 6 to 10 reps. Then my last kind of big movement for the day were weighted dips. I haven't been doing these as frequently as I normally would, but I definitely need to incorporate them, especially, like I said, with some limited equipment I have for the next few weeks. So I love this movement, and I really think it'll help build up my triceps, help with bench press as well. So I finished it off with some rear delt work, and it's pretty much it for the day. So again, I'll probably just throw in some regular sessions like this and start doing the week reviews. Hopefully you guys like this. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like my content. Like I said, go check out my website if you're interested in more information. And that's it, guys. I'll see you next time.